it's Mike from That's Cool Collectibles, and it's another collectibles safari today. Join me as we head east to see what we can find. Okay, so my first stop was Karen Brown Antiques, and this is a large antique market. Lots of interesting items in here, but unfortunately this time around I didn't find anything for me. But pretty cool, and I enjoyed looking around at that stuff. There was quite a variety, and it's a big, large space, so it's an enjoyable few minutes to put in, that's for sure. And after that I went down the road a little bit further to this small antique shop on the side of the road. Had a look there, but again, I didn't see anything that just jumped out at me, so I kept on going. The next stop, though, was fantastic, and I went to a place called A Tick in Time, and it had some great collectibles in there and a really authentic dealer who knew his stuff. And I was able to pick up a fantastic 1950s, maybe early 60s New York Yankees felt pennant. I was really thrilled to find that because you don't see those very often. It's one of those items, when you see it, you buy it. And I also got a really rare vinyl record out of there by a group called Them, which features a young Van Morrison on vocals, and an original pressing for that. So that was really a good score. I was very happy to have found those items. After I left that shop, I stopped and got some gas, and I checked Facebook Marketplace, which is kind of a tip if you're out in a community that you're not that familiar with and you don't know people. Facebook Marketplace often has collectibles for sale that will be better than most things you'll come across. So I always do that when I'm out of town, just have a little scroll through Marketplace and see what you can find. And I found a collection of sports cards that I contacted the seller about, and he was able to meet me right away. And we made a deal at the gas station, which was pretty cool. So a collection of sports cards coming home. They're mostly from the 90s. I think all of them are, actually. So not overly big deal stuff, but stuff I'm trying to add into my own collection and that I once owned and got rid of. So I'm trying to buy some of that back. And overall, it was a great experience. So here is a little video clip of the things I brought home. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Well, we're back, and I think I've got a pretty good haul of stuff here today. Mostly sports cards and sports stuff this time around, but I did get this really rare Them Again, featuring Van Morrison, Them record, which I've never been able to find before. So I was very happy to find that on the original Parrot label. So that was pretty cool. The rest is sports cards, and as I said, some of this is pretty junk wax era stuff, but I'm kind of a fan of that stuff. And some of these sets I had gotten rid of a long time ago, so I'm glad to add them back into my collection. And there is some, a little bit better of that era stuff, like the 90-91 Upper Deck Hockey. I haven't gone through a lot of these yet, but there's an Ed Belfour rookie right on the top. 91 Score, not much to do there. There's a miscellaneous box of 90s baseball, hockey, and wrestling, it looks like. I haven't gone through that yet. 1992 Upper Deck Baseball, 1991 Upper Deck Baseball, 1991 Fleer Ultra Baseball. This is a complete set in sleeves, so I have to go through that. Just some top-loaded stuff here. The Hank Aaron Upper Deck card and the two SPs there of Deion Sanders, Nolan Ryan, and Ricky Henderson. And this is an Eric Lindros card from an OHL set. And some other baseball rookies. There's a John Olerud on the top. Here's a miscellaneous box of early 90s Pro Set Hockey. Possibly a set in there, I'm not sure. And I am trying to piece together the entire run of Opeachy hockey sets. And I didn't have 1990-91 anymore, but now I do. So there it is. I'll have to go through that. Probably my favorite piece of this entire haul, though, is this original New York Yankees pennant. Looks to be 1950s, possibly early 60s, but I'm very thrilled to add that. So, all in all, a pretty good day on the road and a lot of new stuff coming back. Some stuff I will keep, and some stuff might find its way onto the eBay shop, but very happy to have all of this. That's cool.